A slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Bekowsky. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Alright, that was rather abrupt.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe you.
Is that the wrong way?
Swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Where the fudge is... No, there's the exit. As indicated by the numerous signs. Come on, Bekowsky, get in.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
It wasn't my fault. I only turned out in front of him. We should try and...
Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough to be murdered like that without having to get strewn all over the front.
Can I talk now? I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I think I was saying that I'm going to try and vary up the cars from now on. If we miss any street crimes, I'll do them in a series after the main Let's Play where I cover them all.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Bloody hell, already?
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Alright, well, it does mean we can't smash his car up a bit.
Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Kaiser Fraser. Oh crap. Get out of the way!
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I'm trying, for God's sake. God, Bekowsky's up right in my ass. I'll lay into his wheel arches when I can.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
There we go, we got him.
Alright. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
A couple.
Give
it up, LAPD.
I'll call it in.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Signed Cliff Harrison.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Well, everything... Kaiser Fraser. Everything seems to be in order. Well, I'm very sorry about that, Mr. Harrison. But your vehicle was reported as stolen. Do you have any idea why?
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Well, they should be.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
It looks legit. Okay. Thank you for your cooperation so far. What's your motive for running away?
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You seem quite edgy about that.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Alright, say I believe you.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence, and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll take this car for now.
So what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Ain't that the truth? So let's make our way to the Coombs Automotive Company.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Everyone's favourite pole. Almost smashed into that car there. Coombs Automotive. Another dodgy car dealer, I'm sure. What was the other guy called?
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Yeah, I've seen that
Detective
bullshit
Phelps,
smile.
LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Come on, Bekowsky. As weird as that was, I was entertaining.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Okay.
Gene
Oh,
146 North Fremont Avenue.
that's odd. Oh. Cliff Harrison.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit at least.
But the pink slip was not? Just do a quick. Oh, you've got that. Nothing else on here? No. Okay, so let's have a talk to Richard Coombs.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
The details of the transaction, Mr. Coombs.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Alright.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Alright, well that checks out. So the pink slip must have been the purchase for the automotive company. So a description of the suspect.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Okay, well, that's a pretty good description actually.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Alright, well this guy's pretty damn helpful so far. What's your association with Marquis?
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Well, I guess that is kind of true. You know, why the hell would he care?
It says Marquis Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquis. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Oh. I like this guy. Okay, so listen to the payment details.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Now, see, Mr. Coombs, you're starting to withhold information now. You're looking terribly shifty.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Alright. Suspicious transaction.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Yeah, you couldn't say that with a straight face, could you?
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
The fast-talking wheeler dealer was quite a bit of help, actually.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Well, there's a game well right here. Oh, I wonder if we can take one of these cars. That blue car looks sweet. I love old cars.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Are there any messages for me?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright, let's see if we can get in his car. We can!
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Alright, well let's go and pay a visit to this address. What is this, Gene Archer's address?
I like your thinking, Phelps. Call it evidence. The guy's an asshole. You can pick it up at the pound. Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
That's a good theory, Phelps. Why would you do that? Why? Why have you still got the sale sign in the window? Huh.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Alright. We'll go straight to the station. Oh, I really like this car. This car is awesome. Nice and... I like long cars. I think the Jaguar E-Type would have been my thing. It's a very nice car. So what have we got to do when we get back to the station? Somebody, Velasco, is it? Suspect for GTA. Let's see what we can get out of him.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit paper.
Thanks.
Okay, interview room 2, if I remember, that's down here, is it?
Is someone gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Crummy bastard.
Excuse me?
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Hey, you think
Huh.
there's white bullshit on the side?
Was that printed by Marquis? I forgot to check. Oh, well. Stolen auto courier.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Oh yeah? Let's see about that.
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Okay, so you're in a stolen car racket. What's your association with Gene Archer?
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
That's a load of bullshit.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
Her ownership papers are exactly the same as yours.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
What about the auto theft racket? Can you tell me about that?
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state line?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
That's a crock of shit, you lying piece of...
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester.
What?
Okay, okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Jesus Christ, Cole. Okay, where the hell are they warehoused?
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Stop freaking lying to me.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
5 hidden vehicles is nice.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Oh, thank you very much. We kind of knew that anyway, but that confirms it.
Mouthpiece sort of stripped off me at the grand jury.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Are you liquored up?
Oh shit, do we run to her or what? I'm thinking we should have taken the car.
If that hill won't buy me something nice, I'll find you one who will.
This guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
Come on, get out of the way. Oh my god. Ran down the middle of the road.
When is America gonna understand?
I hope we got here in time.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's quite a lot of money. Some people.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
You look like somebody from Bugsy Malone. What do you know about the stolen Kaiser Fraser?
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
It's a load of shit, you smug bitch.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
What's your association with Belasco?
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Nobody said anything about James. I'm assuming we can use the same sort of evidence as we did on James.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
That's a load of bullshit. Piece of papers? Yeah.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Bigelow? You mean Deuce Bigelow? Okay, stolen auto courier.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
You gotta stop talking shit.
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse, full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you. Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
I'm astonished that your hat stayed on there.